Coziness levels have reached its all-time highest, fellas, because today we will continue playing Dice Psycho for Charon Month. Charon Month. It's been like, what, 2 months already? I think we're here. Yeah. I think we've been pretending to be friends for too long. They're snooping around and getting in my way too much. That place is a secret place for me and Psycho alone. It's our sanctuary. I'll never let anyone trespass on it. Psycho is mine only. Psycho is the only one who understands me. The only one who's there for me. She tells me the words I want to hear when I'm having a hard time. Only in that place can I be the real me. Only in front of Psycho can I toss aside my masks. Without Psycho, I'd be a goner already. That's how much she's supporting me. Wait, but why am I so obsessed with Psycho? Why does it have to be Psycho? It's not that I don't like her or doubt her. There are times when I simply wonder, what is it about her that stirs me up? She's cute. But this self-questioning lasts only a moment. It's no big deal. Even last night I saw her in my dream. Psycho has been my support ever since I was a child. If I had remained alone, I don't even know if I would be alive right now. It was because of that chance encounter that I am still here now. It's fate. Just that is enough for me. Psycho can't leave that flower garden. You never ask yourself why she's not able to leave that flower garden? She spends every day in that place. She doesn't elaborate on it. Isn't that weird? I'm sure there's a good reason for it, but I'll save it for when Psycho herself feels like talking. Okay. I don't care what it is. I'll be her support this time. For her sake, I'll devote my all to her. With this determination in my chest, I'm going to visit Psycho again today. I'm glad I made it. They're not sold out. Today's croissant will be chocolate coated this time. Okay. So he's kind of aware, but at the same time, still pushing down what he truly feels. Today too, I am surrounded by white and green. This secret garden is beautiful as always. A secret place just for Mitaro and I. I am waiting today too, for Mitaro to return to me, because otherwise there's nothing in here. And what are you doing there? I can hear the sound of footsteps approaching. This rhythm is faster than yesterday. Mitaro is running to me. Are you running because you miss me so much? Hehehe. I'm so glad. So happy. Welcome back, Mitaro. Did you come running to meet me today? I'm back. A guy in my class held me back and took up a lot of my time. So I ran because I wanted to see Psycho as soon as possible. I'm so glad. I'm Mitaro's number one. To Mitaro, people other than myself are not important, which is a very unhealthy thing to do. I can't get out of this place. I've never met anyone else. Even so, I'm very happy. Mitaro's had a very rough time, hasn't he? Even now, I'm sure he's still having a difficult time, yet he still smiles at me. Yeah, gentle Mitaro. I wish you'd never leave this place. I wish you'd stay here with me forever. Then you won't have to experience any more painful things. Here, croissants. I bought it for you. Really? Today's chocolate? Of course. Thanks. I love you, Mitaro. One bite. Very sweet, very delicious, very happy. I also like the one from yesterday, but I like this one so much it makes me smile again, and Mitaro is smiling at me too. This empty place seems to be filled with even more color than yesterday. It makes me feel so happy. Mitaro, Mitaro, Mitaro. No matter how many times I call your name, it's not enough. Mitaro is my happiness. Without Mitaro, I wouldn't be able to eat such delicious food. So you only like it because he gives you food? What are you, a stray animal? A raccoon? Without Mitaro, I wouldn't be able to have such a good time. Only Mitaro could turn this empty place into such a happy place. So today too, we're going to talk a lot together, and then we're going to sleep together. If I recall correctly, I think the one that wrote this route is from the guy who also made Torikago 7 Days and Up that cannibal story. It's the student that ate it. Yeah. So today too, we're going to talk a lot together when we're going to sleep together. Hand in hand, we'll dream together, and even in our dreams, we'll spend time with each other. But today, Mitaro's a little different from usual. I wonder what happened. A troubled, expectant look on his face. Ah, that's right. Oof, oof, oof. It's alright. You don't have to be shy. You don't have to hold back. I'll accept Mitaro's everything. No matter what time it is, no matter how late it is. Come here, Mitaro. I will accept you. Mitaro jumps into my arms. I wrap him up in my arms. Mitaro's happiness is my happiness, and my happiness is Mitaro's happiness. It's fluffy. My heart and body are warm. I am filled to the brim with Mitaro. Happiness overflows and spills over. Yeah, I think the guy's called Overflow. Or flower thingy. I forget. Ah, what a waste. If I were a bottle, I'd cover it with a lid. I won't let it overflow. I'd keep this happiness safe. I love you, Mitaro. We lay down like this for a while. Gradually, we are becoming one, melting, dissolving like liquid. Inside our dream, we sway to and fro. Let's go to the dream world together, wrapped in this happiness. Let's get away from the painful world, from the sad world. Let's be together in our dreams. That's the best. For Mitaro and for me. Cute little Mitaro, don't leave me, okay? Nan saw it. I don't understand. What is that? What am I looking at? I chased after Mitaro because I was curious, because I was worried, because I want to be there to support him if something's troubling him. If he found a girlfriend, I'd at least want to see her face. I'm not trying to make fun of him or anything, but Mitaro? What was Mitaro doing? The sight of it was burning to my eyes, something that makes me want to throw up. It was a sight I couldn't make heads or tails of, but I can't leave it alone. What should I do? Now, I'm not sure which, I can't just overlook something like that. Why not? Can't just overlook something like that. By the time I thought that, I was already running. I want to wake him up as soon as possible, even 1 second earlier. Mitaro, what are you doing? Mitaro stares at me in surprise. Immediately afterwards, his face becomes that of disgust and anger. It was the first time I saw Mitaro's face like that. Mitaro always looks unmotivated. He's a decent guy who gets along with Yukimaru and I, even though he's a bit lazy. That's the Mitaro I knew. But the person in front of me now is a Mitaro I did not know. Alright, just put on your clothes and then explain yourself properly. Shut up. Get out of here. Leave me alone. A chilly voice emanated from Mitaro's mouth. Even though I felt slightly pressured by his words, I desperately tried to force a reply. There's no way I can just let you be. Look, you... Why are you doing that? Why are you sleeping without your clothes on? Isn't it too cold? For a moment, Mitaro's eyes opened wide. The next moment, he's raising his arms and punching me. God damn, bro. He just went for it. It hurts. What are you doing? Calm down already. Mitaro. Ow. Squish. I heard the sickening sound. Huh? What did I... That's right. I hadn't expected that Mitaro would be so aggravated that he would hit me. By reflex, I unintentionally pushed Mitaro away. It was on the spur of the moment. I couldn't help myself. Oh, shit, okay. Mitaro pushed back a few meters. He fell down on his back and stayed there. Mitaro? There was no reply. In its place, there was a puddle of red liquid seeping out slowly. No, it's all wrong. I didn't mean to do it. I had no intention to do it. I didn't think there would happen to be some debris at that very spot. Yeah, it's a problem of trying to sleep in a construction site or an abandoned building. You never know what lurks in the darkness. I didn't think that it would be as sharp as a stake. I didn't think that Mataro would hit his head on it. I didn't think it was possible for that to get stuck in Mataro's hand. I didn't think. I desperately tried to find excuses to justify myself. I've been trying to avert my eyes from reality, but it won't let me run away. The red denounces me. I didn't mean to do it. All I wanted was to save you, Mataro, but because of me, a future where no one can be saved has come to pass. Whoops. Okay, bad end. Arrogance. Okay, fine. Oh, my back, jeez. Oh boy. Okay, so we can do this again. Let's see what CG has to offer. There's still two images. No, 3 images here. Wonder what I'm missing. Okay, continue. Leave that place. A while after leaving that place, I was on my way to Mataro's house. As I walk there, the incomprehensible scene from before appears in my mind, but I'm gradually calming down. I look around me. The scenery has changed a little from what I remember, but I more or less know it. I wonder how many years it's been since I went this way. We used to go all the time, but since some time ago we stopped going to each other's houses. Even though we're childhood friends, we're still boy and girl. And I guess it's just the natural flow of events, yeah. Mataro, Yukimaru, and I, the 3 of us used to hang out a lot. I wished it would stay that way forever. But little by little, Mataro changed. When he was little, Mataro was the most energetic of the 3 of us. He ran all over the place, getting injured a lot. But still, he was grinning all over. Yukimaru and I laughed along with him. But I don't know when, during elementary school, Mataro started to talk less and less. From then on, we started to play together less and less. By the time we reached middle school, he was often on his lonesome. It seems totally normal when I talked to him. I was relieved, thinking, oh, it's the usual Mataro. Up until now, I thought it was all just a natural part of growing up, or a change in environment, or something like that. Nah, Mataro just really gotten good at lying. But I'm worried because I've seen such a disturbing thing. I was afraid that the Mataro I knew actually never existed. Yeah, that. When I was thinking things over, I arrived at a place I remember well, Mataro's house. Nervously, I pressed the doorbell. After a while, a middle-aged person appeared. Nana-chan? Hello, it's been a long time, Auntie. Mataro's mother. It's been a long time since we last met. I know, you just said that, right? She seems tired. She looks more downtrodden than when I last saw her. There's something gloomy about her. Raising a child as a single mother must be tough. She has to work, too. She seemed to recognize me. I've been here many times, so I guess it's natural. But I guess she was really surprised that I suddenly showed up at her door. I would like to chat with you. I have so much I want to tell you and so much to ask you. Among them, the first thing we need to talk about is... Excuse me, Auntie. How is Mataro doing at home lately? Mataro's acting a little strange, so I'm a little worried. How many levels do you have? When I asked her, her gaze wandered from side to side, looking somewhat hesitant, and then finally opened her mouth. Mataro, huh? That boy hasn't come back home lately. Oh, where have you been going, Mataro? Wouldn't your clothes be dirty with smell, accumulate the smell of, humans, like sweat and stuff? Don't tell me you keep reusing the same clothes over and over. Maybe that's one of the reasons why people don't want to go near you. It's because you smell. you don't wash your clothes. Night. As usual, I slipped out of the house and laid down in my secret place. Oh, okay. So you go home first and then wait until everybody's asleep, then go out and go to the secret place. Okay. You got me. I can't fathom staying home anymore. I'd much rather be here than listen to my mother yell at me endlessly or get beaten up even though I didn't do anything. This place, lit by moonlight, is more magical than any other place in the world. It's very, very beautiful. I was so excited and proud knowing that it was just Psycho and I who had this wonderful place all to ourselves. My heart is fulfilled, my spirit is at ease, and I am happy. So I thought. As I relaxed, my eyelids became heavier and heavier. I slowly closed my eyelids, content and happy. There was a cracking sound. I arose from my slumber. Panting heavily, I looked around me. I can't let anyone find out about this sacred place. I can't let any of them trespass onto this place, not even one person. Because this is a paradise just for Psycho and I. Why? Are you the owner of the building? Do you have the documentation to support that? Macharo. I was bracing myself and waiting for the owner of the footsteps, but what I saw was Psycho. For some reason, Psycho was standing there with a bucket full of water hanging from her arms. But something seems off. I had a feeling it wasn't just water. Where have I smelled this before? No, right now there was something I was more concerned about. Psycho's expression. Her eyes were red as if she had been crying. She had a gloomy atmosphere that was not like the usual Psycho at all. Psycho, are you alright? What happened? Macharo. Psycho's voice was very quiet. It was calm, even so far as to be refreshing. She smiled with such compassion and... It's already over. Lifting the bucket, Psycho drenches her head with the liquid inside. That's not it. She was soaking wet, and when she saw me staring at her, she broke into a little smile. Droplets of water spilled down her green hair. Right, I knew then that the smell was... it must be this way. What? Psycho took a lighter out of her pocket and lit it. Oh, maybe from the start. Psycho was illuminated by the light of the small, flickering flame. Don't ever forget about me, okay? Ever. It's a promise. Forever. Look at me and me alone. But you're gonna be dead. How the hell am I? As she said that, Psycho dropped the lighter on the floor. So she burned herself alive. and the neighbors didn't notice the burnt flesh smell sensation. The lighter ignited the liquid on the floor and her small body was instantly engulfed in flames. Through the fire and the flames we carry on. I was so shocked that I fell on my bottom and could only watch as her body burned up. A strange smell assaulted my nose, the smell of burning human beings. Plural? Only one person was burned to death, what? Unless Macharo's also dead and returned as a zombie. I didn't hear the screams I would normally have heard. Psycho was just there, like a mannequin. Even at this very moment, her white skin and silky hair are burning up. It burns and burns till eventually it turns to ashes. Suddenly, Psycho extended her hands. It was as if she was trying to pat me on the head. It was as if she was trying to envelop my entire body. I love you, Macharo. I thought I heard Psycho's voice one last time, even though it might be a hallucination. I think I can see the silhouette of a person. This is the head, this is the body, this is the arm. I don't know, maybe that's just me. It was stuck in my ears and wouldn't fade. Yikes. Yikesies. Oh boy. Here we go. Come on, man. Give me a high five, or maybe a side five. Let's see. Exclamation points. I had a terrible nightmare. A nightmare where Psycho left me. She was burning, scarlet and crimson. It felt too real to dismiss as just a dream. No, that's wrong. It was just a dream, that's all. There's no way that could happen. It's my delusion. An illusion. Psycho's here, sleeping beside me right now. Psycho and I are going to be together forever. I plan to live with her after I graduate. And if she still can't leave this place, I'll just live here then. Yeah, let's make a ring out of clover leaves. A ring to symbolize the eternal vow between me and Psycho. I won't leave her no matter what. Yeah, if I can paint a future like this, I'm sure this anxiety of mine will disappear. And yet, damn it, my anxiety won't go away at all, because you know there's something wrong. I haven't felt this kind of anxiety ever since I met Psycho. Even though Psycho is sleeping beside me. Why, I don't want it. It's scary. It's already over. Those words echo over and over, filling up my head, blinding me. My breathing is ragged, getting faster and faster. Thump thump. My heart is beating quickly. Thump thump. I can even hear the sound of my blood pulsating. My head is spinning. My vision is getting distorted. I can't even get a good view of the flower garden that's all around us. I'm fading in and out of consciousness. Where am I now? Mitaro, are you Mitaro? I hear a voice in the background. I can't tell if it's near or far. What happened? Mitaro? But this voice is... I don't know anything anymore. What's that noise? Whose voice is that? I don't know. All I can hear is my own heartbeat and breathing. That noise increases my anxiety even more. It was already beyond what I could bear. Right now, a world that I don't understand is spread before my eyes. A world where the scenery is shifting every second. Where am I? It seems familiar. That's right, this place. I'm inside a dream. It's not reality. The moonlight was shining on this dreamscape. I don't know why, but it's slowly turning white. Is this a continuation of the dream I had earlier? If so, what happened to Psycho? I looked around, but there was no one, nothing. My vision is slowly going white. Gradually, the whiteness is spreading, as if to fill up the whole world that I can see. I wonder when will I wake up from this dream. I want to see Psycho. I want to see her voice. I want to touch her. When and how do I get out of this place? Maybe it's going to stay that way forever. Such a horrible thought fills my heart with dread. At that moment, my vision, which had been white, suddenly turned black. In the darkness, I couldn't tell up from down, left from right, front from back. I don't know if I'm standing or sitting. I don't know anything. It's scary. I got the urge to hold my knees. Psycho, where are you now? Psycho, Psycho, Psycho. Please, call my name. At some point, I melted into the darkness. Darkness melted, so we just kind of fade away, unease, or we just die from anxiety, or from natural causes because of what we be doing every night, until the body's fatigued enough to just shut down on its own. Gosh. I know that voice is my favorite voice. It sounds familiar. I love that voice. But now's not the time. I can't stop shivering. My eyes are wide open and my head is in my hands. Tears, snot, and drool drip down on my face. All I can do is breathe. It's too fast, but I can't stop it. It's getting faster and faster. My body won't listen. It won't stop. Suddenly I felt a soft touch and warmth spread out from it. It was a very soothing warmth. It was my favorite warmth and scent. Gradually my breathing became calmer. My heartbeat slowed down little by little. Before I knew it, the usual vibrant garden had returned to my vision. Rizaro, what happened to you? Bad dream. Circa was looking into my face with a worried expression. I've made you nervous for my sake. Are you alright? You're sweating buckets. But I don't have the time to keep up appearances. My voice doesn't even come out right now. I can't even say I'm fine. Can't even lie. It'll be alright, Mitaro. Psycho gently strokes my back as she hugs me. I'm at your side. My heart calms down in response to her loving voice. Slowly I turn my gaze towards Psycho. Psycho was looking at me, accepting me as I am, even though I must be unsightly right now. Without thinking, I hugged her. Yeah, geez, Mitaro's such a spoiled child. While saying that, she does her best to support me with her small body. Couldn't help but love her. I don't want to be apart from her. I hope that time would stop at this moment. I'm going to skip school today. Right now, I want to feel this warmth. I want to feel the sensation of the sweet girl who accepts me as I am. So, It didn't matter to me that the rooms that I saw in my dream were overlapping with my field of vision. Yo, okay, ow, okay. We are mentally ill. I don't usually come to the library at all, but it's a great help in times like these. I don't know when was the last time I came here. Maybe it was in elementary school when I borrowed some books for a research project. Now it's after school and I'm in the local library. Mitaro didn't come to school today. Must have been something to do with what I saw yesterday. I can't get it out of my mind. I wonder what this sense of unease is. Probably from the thing that you saw last night, but there's this feeling of something that's stuck in my chest. I have to find out if my fears are unfounded or true. I have a hunch it's related to that abandoned building. There's been a fire there before, under suspicious circumstances. It was when we were still in elementary school. I remember that we had to come and leave school in groups because it was dangerous. That place was already abandoned as far as I can remember, so there was no way it could have caught on fire by itself. When I was younger, I wasn't particularly interested in the case, but now I feel I should have paid more attention. I need a clue, something, anything. It's impossible for one person to gather enough information, so I brought Yukimaru along to help. Because I don't want to read. I haven't been able to tell him why I'm doing this yet. If it's just an unfounded fear, then I'll keep it to myself. If it's true, I don't want to have to suspect Mitaro. Nana, why here all of a sudden? Enough already, just go through every article on fires that occurred when we were in elementary school. She's sure a real slave driver, you know that? I wish you'd be a little more motivated. You should be able to tell just by looking at me that I'm in a hurry. The library was getting close to closing time. I found it. A fire that broke out in an abandoned building. A suspicious fire of unknown origin. I hope my fears are groundless. I really hope so. Thinking idly, I scanned over the titles. Thump, my heart jumped in my chest. Elementary schoolgirl missing. That headline caught my eye. I don't know why, but I found myself drawn to it. It seemed unrelated, but it was on the same page of the same newspaper as the fire, which means the timing is as close as you can get. I couldn't help but read through the article. One day, an elementary school girl disappeared without a trace. There was no mention of any possible reason, only that the investigation was ongoing. No, that's not what I was looking for. I was in such a hurry that I would just skim through it. What I'm curious about is where this incident took place. The location was this neighborhood. Even Yukimaru seemed to understand something was up when he saw me like this. This brings back memories. Didn't this fire occur when we were elementary school? I wonder what caused it. In the end, it seems no one knows, but more importantly... Hey Yukimaru, yesterday I tailed Mitaro while staying hidden. Oh yeah, so that happened. Mitaro was on his way to this abandoned building. He was talking to something or someone and then told him everything that happened yesterday, everything that I saw. What happened in the ruins, what Mitaro was doing, how I talked to Mitaro's mother and how he hadn't been home. Of the fire incident of this article regarding a missing girl that we just found. A lot of information is starting to come together in a way that gives me a bad feeling. Things that seem to be unrelatable are now being pieced together. But maybe there's another possibility too. Nevertheless, Yukimaru, I want to have a proper talk with Mitaro. I feel like we need to have a talk. Understood. My heartbeat quickened as I got a sense of dread. I had become convinced of my suspicions. Ouch, nosy little. If someone's enjoying their mentally ill reality, who are you to have the right to stop them? Night. Is this a dream or reality? Mitaro, I hear a sweet voice calling me. We meet again today. Yeah, I feel really safe and relaxed in here. This is the only place where I can truly be myself. A weirdo loner that doesn't want to talk to anybody. Wow, great true self, my guy. Hee, well, if Mitaro says so, I'm happy to. Okay. I'm glad you like that part of me. Hey, Mitaro, can I just ask you one question? What is it? Of course, I've no reason to refuse anything for you. Well then, let me ask you this. What am I to you, Mitaro? What is Psycho to me? I hadn't really thought about that before. I don't know. When I met Psycho, I changed. Aren't you guys lovers or girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever? No, I didn't really change. Rather, I became able to express my true self, whatever that means. Psycho was the first person who accepted my weakness as a human being. Not Nana, not Yukimaru, throwing our friends under the bus. Only Psycho accepted me. So for me, Psycho is... Wow. Thanks for giving me plenty of choices there, Charon. You really are a lifesaver. Yeah, okay. Everything? Yeah, that's it. Psycho is my everything. When I met you that day, you gave me the real me. Da-da-da. I see. Phew, for some reason I'm laughing with joy. Yes. Me too, Mitaro. It's the same for me. Ooh, there's no more light in your eyes. Now Mitaro is my everything too. So hey, let's make a vow, shall we? A vow? Oh, god damn it, wait. I have to edit here because I have to prepare for work. I'm getting carried away playing again. I might get... There's been several times I've been late already. Let me just save it. Fine, let's save here. So this is Dice Psycho. If you want to try the game for yourself, the links are in the description. That is all for today. Stay safe and take care of yourselves. The one thing I love about this route is like it's kind of like a mystery in a way. Like, I mean, we're not doing any mystery solving. The characters are doing all the mystery. We're given these visual cues that something happened here, and they're piecing it together. They get it now, but since they gave us these kinds of informations, these clues, these hints, or whatever you call them, when we finally see the reveal, it's like, oh, okay, that finally makes sense. Wow, this is better mystery building, mystery setup building and payoff than the whole series of another that anime.